Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Cancer for this season of Capricorn, therefore 19th of December through till the 19th of January, thereabouts. Let's see, Cancer, what's coming up for you. Energy around your situation is the High Priestess. There she is. Secrets, keeping things to yourself. Two came out at once. That'll be interesting, Cancer. I'm not going to change that. Yeah, so the High Priestess is very much, it's your fellow water sign of Pisces. She's the High Priestess, so she's major arcana, so it's a big deal. So it's about keeping things to yourself, and also alternatively slash can mean secrets coming to light. Also relationships of, you know, really sort of soulmate relationships as well. So let's see where you are right now, Cancer. Queen of Coins, very much a Capricorn, earth energy, sitting there, home and hearth, time to spend at home or with people, you know, of course, Christmas time, New Year's time, it's all about family, home of origin, family of origin time, but feeling really stable and grounded, things going well. So if you've got something new coming up too, and just remember, High Priestess, you know, keep your own counsel. If you feel like you should say something about whatever's happening in your life, maybe err on the side of caution and just leave it for a bit. But you're doing really well with the Queen of Coins. Let's see what's influenced her to come in. Yeah, Six of Coins, so definitely work sort of, or efforts put in, work, whatever your work is, it's, yeah, you've done a good job. Things going well, very much seen very well, very favourably, very harmonious, very much a team worker. And also extending into family and friends, you know, giving and taking in equal measure, very sort of balanced. So there's nothing wrong with those two at all. Cancer, they're gorgeous cards actually together, especially at the end of the year. You want to have some great feelings about 2019. The background. And there's the sun sitting up there in the crowning position of the background. So really shining a very strong light on whatever's going on. So no, you know, you can see everything very clearly when the sun's bright and out. It sort of shines on things that normally can't be seen as clearly as when the sun is out. It's a yes answer card too, so whatever's going on for you, Cancer, this is a really good omen, the sun, and it's a major card, so well done. Good year, good times coming through everything, you know, just getting through stuff too. And moreover, it's that yes answer that a lot of people just want a tarot reading. They just want yes or no. Will this happen? Won't this happen? Yes or no. Recent influences. Yeah, the Page of Swords. So certain things might be up in the air yet. So that might be very much why the High Priestess has come in, just to say, shh, shh, shh. Don't, you know, don't sort of blurt out too much too soon. If you're not quite sure, you're almost sure, you could be 99% sure you're going to get that job or that promotion. The Page of Swords says, yeah, well, just keep it to yourself for a little bit longer. And it's intuitive, so it's just a feeling. You think, oh, I really want to tell everybody, but he sort of says, oh yeah, well, maybe it's just not the right time. And there might be a lot of gossip, chit-chat around, a lot of people sort of poking their nose in your business, nosy Parker types, talking about it, speculating, and this might be going on, so you might have to be, on the other hand too, keeping really quiet about what's happening for you, especially in the new year. And that's the Page of Swords. What you'll be learning in this season is Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely other people are talking about your Cancer. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Chatter in the lunchroom at work. All speculating. All having their own opinion. But as you can see, these Five of Swords, they've got a lot of, there are swords as claws, and they're sort of a bit vindictive. So just bypass that kind of chitter chatter anyway. Half the time it really doesn't have a base. It's just people embellishing stories, or they might have heard something and they sort of spin it into a, fabulous, like a soap opera type thing. Yeah, so learn that too this time. Just keep things very much to yourself. Whatever it is for you, it might be you met someone, it might be a new job, it might be any of those things. You know personally, Cancer, what that can be for you. So just keep it to yourself. They can talk their heads off. Good on them, let them go for it, but you don't need to sort of really pay much heed. You know what's going on. It's your story, not theirs. Another way of saying it. Near future, so Christmas time and up to New Year. Yeah, what do I hang on to? What do I let go of? So there's still that energy around there, Cancer, where you're sort of hanging on there and thinking, hang on to this, let go of that, what will I do? I'm not really sure. It's 50-50. This is very much a past life card too, though, so it's almost like it's not so easy to let go of some things. But it's a bit of a card of a miser too. It's like you can't have everything. Sometimes you've got to relinquish something, give it up. You can't take everything. So once again, we bring the High Priestess in as the energy, and just trust your intuition and feeling rather than don't go into logic with it, because she sort of says, keep the secret. Let's see what's closely linked with that, and that is this, what's happening that you're not realising. Yeah, 10 of Cups, so emotional, family time. Yeah, maybe this is it too. Christmas time, family time, what do you say, what do you not say? Yeah, on the other hand, especially if it's something coming up that, it might not be the ideal thing to come out with at the Christmas table, that you've got a new job over in Iceland or something, or the UK, so which means you'll be moving far away from family or wherever you may live. It might sort of throw a bit of a wet blanket on the celebration. So keep it to yourself and just enjoy the family time for what it is. The other story, the things can be brought out, once all the celebrations of the Christmas, New Year are over. Enjoy family time. How others see you, yeah, 2 of Wands. So other people are indeed sort of speculating a lot and thinking, oh, there's things going on here. This is a movement card too, progress card, option card. So this is why you've got these people whispering in corners saying, what's going on? They're up to something, something's going on, they're planning, there's something in the works. But it's good, it's a positive card. It's like really sort of making things happen. Not just sort of like the Page of Swords here is all in your head still, ideas. This is actually actively making plans happen. That's how people see you. Positive feelings, 5 of Coins. Yeah, standing on the outside looking in. So once again, we've got that energy of, yes, he's standing out, she's standing out in the cold. She can't go into the warm restaurant or bar with the fire and everything, because maybe, yeah, there's things that she doesn't want to tell yet. She feels like it's not the right time, and it's true really too. It's all about timing. You can't sort of announce certain big events in your life at this sort of family religious time of year, because people will go into a tailspin. So there you are sort of thinking, oh, they're in there, but I'm not going in because I might just sort of upset people. But this is only transitory, so it's not for long, Cancer, so don't worry. Just, keep your own counsel, no matter how hard it may be. The outcome. Fear for the sake of fear as well, coming up at the end. Now this is a card, it's free-floating anxiety. It's you just plucking another thing to worry about out of the air and losing sleep over it. It's anxious, it's not anxiety. There's a big difference. It's feeling a bit anxious and apprehensive about what's going on. But actually this card says there's no reason for that. That's just the logic in the brain sort of overthinking and worrying and plucking scenarios, possibilities, things out of nowhere. Sleepless nights. But we're going to put, because this is a great card, so it's really remember that, Cancer. Keep your own counsel, keep the secret this season, and also if you have secrets or you know things, it's about keeping things under your hat during this time. Let's see. The only card I think we need to really look at is the Four of Coins, so the card of hanging on versus letting go, and that Nine of Swords, that anxious, apprehensive card, because the rest of them really speak for themselves. So underneath the Four of Coins, which is, do I hang on, do I let go? Queen of Wands, so very much a card of progress, strong female energy, but very much Wands is moving forward. It's a mover. So whatever's going on, female card can be male as well. You can interchange, but it's someone sort of rocketing off, being independent, doing something. She travels, she moves, she's active, she's always on the go. She's not stagnant. So that's what it is. That's what's underneath that. So if she's the Queen of Wands is traveling somewhere, well, you can't take everything with you, can you? That's the kind of energy of her. Travel light, but you deserve it. So go for it. It's a moving forward card. So you wouldn't turn it down, really, would you, Cancer? Maybe you would. But lots of Cancerians, they're very much homebodies, but they do take their home with them. Also, I've noticed they like the crab, the shell goes with. Okay, let's see what's underneath the Fear for Fear's Sake card. Yes, Scorpio, death, so transformation. It is a big transformation that's going to occur. Don't be afraid of it. Use intuition rather than your logic, because Cancer, you're water people, you use intuition. It's a big transformation of yours, so go with it. Don't get in your head about it, because it'll just tie you in knots. Right, your complimentary card, clarification card, just plain message card for this season. Happiness. The very purpose of our life is to seek happiness. Happiness can only be experienced when the mind is quiet and the heart is open to making pure connection with your own true self, other people, and the world around you. There you go. Have a wonderful season. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year season, and I will talk to you in the season of Aquarius. Thank you, Cancer.